Okay, so this is the session. Actually, we had double hiccups. All right. Um, Now let's see what the third chance actually offering us. It was meant to be on the first day, but we couldn't conduct it. So that would have been the basis of our initial state, but still it's not too late. All right. So what we need your support, and there will be 7 questions. It's not too long now. Can you please use your mobile phone to log on here, please? So just to give you um, a head of update, like in this session, basically there are 2 segments of survey. One is roughly 7 questions, that is this one, and afterward we're going to conduct another one, which meant to be today. There will be another 15 odd questions, something like that. That will be conducted by Mufti. All right, so Professor Mufti, he will join us soon. But David, I need you here as well. Yeah, so are you all in here? Okay, so the first question, what comes to your mind in 1 or 2 words when you think about inclusive education? Just, it was meant to be at the very first day, but after a couple of days we have a better understanding, but yet this question is important for us.
So, Arif, you want people just to type 1 or 2 words, just
Yes.
type a word. I think it's going to make a nice little word cloud, I think is what Arif's going for with his excellence in graphical representation of information. You might want to visit his Google Scholar profile and you'll see his research excellence in many fields.
So I'm giving you a little bit of time so that you can do a bit of brainstorming, just 1 or 2 words. You don't have to write too much, all right? 1 or 2 words should be fine.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please show us the barcode again?
Okay, so you can just go to the vworks.app and then type in that code. Okay, that will be straightforward. So if you are losing the connection, just go to the vworks.app and then key in the 9-digit code there, you will get that.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries. Sorry, I was to clarify it earlier, but I didn't. Apologies.
So we have 20 out of 36 so far.
Yeah, so far so good. So 21, still we are waiting for another 15 answers.
Is it necessary, Arif, for everyone to respond? You want everyone to respond?
I'm just giving them a little bit of
Sure,
time
yeah,
because
yeah.
we need to do a
Yeah.
bit of brainstorming maybe.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's always good to do
Yes.
that.
Using
The
your-
silence always allow us to think a little bit in a deeper way.
I'm assuming you want the words in English?
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, I didn't mention it, but yeah. But if someone is writing it in Bangla, I hope it will pick it up.
That'll be interesting.
I don't know. I never tried. Anyway. Okay, so we got 31 answers so far. Okay, shall we move forward or
We have 32 now.
30?
It's up to you.
34.
So
Okay, let's
let's visualize, Arif.
let's see. Okay.
So this is part of your word cloud here, equal opportunity. And so the size of the text represents its importance as well. You're the visualization expert. Please interpret the map for us, Arif.
Yeah, so the equal opportunity, which is also related with the equity, and yes, we want to establish that that is one of the key goal of this project. And
Something interesting, is it?
Yeah,
When
please.
there is inclusion, people are associating Professor Brown with that. There.
but
And that's a great achievement of this workshop, I think.
and also I think
Thank you. And I didn't see that either, so thank you.
that's really nice. Okay.
So it's a true reflection.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of all these years' efforts, still. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you earned it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. So let's move forward. Now, as this is related, this project will also introduce a bit of generative AI later. So we need, there is a question associated with that. In one word, what excites you most about using generative AI in higher education? So this is a new opportunity, at the same time challenge as well. So we want to know your perspective.
Why have you gone for one word answer here rather than 2 words in the past? Or is
Let's make it one or two. I'm not fussy
it
about.
can work, so participants could put in 1 or 2 words.
Yeah.
It's not constrained to 1.
No.
Okay. So feel free to use 1 or 2 words, Eddie. But please don't put Professor Brown this time. As you're all aware, we'll be, over the course of the year, we'll have 3 co-design workshops online, which you're all invited to, so we can develop some new modules on how we use generative AI in teaching, learning and assessment in Bangladesh ethically.
Okay, I would like to add one more thing. If you want to add more than 1 word, send the word, then add something else as well. So there are multiple answers you can give here. So if you think about, okay, I want to give 3 words, send 1 word, then go for the second one and go for the third one afterward. You were fine to do that as well. It's not a problem. $37, yes, we can move forward with this one. Let's see how we are thinking about this generative AI.
Wow. Yeah, that's interpret that one. So helpful, clearly very important. But that's quite interesting, isn't it? That was the proprietary version of Gen AI that was on everybody's mind.
Okay, so
It's not one of the recommended tools at my university. So we do recommend some tools. I mean, Arif, what tools do we use at university?
yeah, so we have the official subscription of Microsoft Copilot. So a student can go with and use that ethically, because we have the contractual agreement with Microsoft. So we know these information are quite are related sometimes with the personal identification, and so as we have the contract with Microsoft, so we feel like that at least they will take care of it for our institution. Okay, so we are encouraging students to use the generative AI. Okay, so you might have your own strategy. Own means your university might have own strategy, but yes, we are still trying to find out the best way out or best way to utilize these tools.
There's some
Okay.
interesting other questions. Answers like infinite possibility,
Yes.
and people said literature review. So
As well as very alarming. Sorry. One comment is very alarming. Yeah. Infinite possibility and very alarming. Just 180-degree phase shift.
Yeah, that is actually so true, very true, because this anything new actually comes with new opportunities and challenges,
I think
as
that,
you know.
yeah.
So opportunities are there. We have to find it out sensibly.
And I think that is the case for AI, isn't it? Huge possibilities and challenges too. I'm going to have to brief my board of governors when I get back to university on AI. So our university is run by a board of governors, and I have to go and brief them on the use of AI in higher education, because some of them said to me, is it too late? Can we stop the use of AI? And I said, it's a bit like trying to stop the printing press, isn't it, really? So we have to use it ethically and responsibly, recognizing the challenges. So that point cloud, exactly, Professor Saiful Islam, exactly, you have it all there. Thank you.
Okay, the next question. Which content creation and learning tools do you currently use in your higher education teaching or learning practice? All right, so some options are given here. Microsoft PowerPoint, Google Slide, Canva, H5P, Padlet, Kahoot, Panopto, Adobe Creative Cloud.
Not only allows us to do one.
Oh, is it? That is my mistake then.
Arif bad.
I'm sorry for that. It's supposed to be multiple. Yeah. But I will recommend you just to go for the maximum you use.
Yes, go for the one that you perhaps predominantly use. Yeah.
You've already selected.
So the team is now producing, saying, now's the time to provide feedback on our survey.
That's how we always learn, actually.
Yeah. Perhaps we should have tested before. So whether our premier professors know about play testing or not.
Okay, so we got 36 answers.
38 now, Arif. Should we get 41?
Okay, let's see what is the
Let's see the map. Okay.
That was at the top of the list, though, so that was going to get selected.
Oh, so you provided all this feedback before.
Well, I've never seen this before.
Yeah,
You're
so
full of
but
response.
I believe that's even
This is the most important question that I would find out about. That's
You're
why
full
I
of
voted
helpful
for it.
advice now, aren't you, Nick? Okay. So, and just, we were talking about earlier, if you don't work with the learning content management
Mufti, would you mind
system.
to add this question to your survey so that we can collect it from there? I'm sorry for that, but we're gonna get this question in a second survey, all right? Because this one was meant
Okay.
to be, yeah. Right, so the next one.
Put on.
This is an open-ended question now. You can write your answer here. Okay, so if you have missed some of the options, you can still add it here. Which digital platforms do you use most frequently in your higher education, teaching or learning? So you can write your answer here.
Oh, so this is an open text response,
Yes.
is it, Arif?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You can answer multiple here.
And really what we want to understand is what platforms or content creation tools you have, so that when we design the new resources, we can hit the maximum.
Like YouTube,
Optimize.
Zoom, Padlet, Google Drive, or any other that you are using, you can mention that. Okay, we got 42 answers, so let's see. Yeah, so it will guide us with a different set of tools here. We can
So-
see
yeah.
Zoom is dominating, MS Teams there, Google Classroom, and 27 more answers are there. So that will be helpful for us, David, to
No, really,
go,
really helpful.
go later with these tools
Yeah, yeah.
and see what is actually dominating.
Sure. And how we design, give guidelines on to designing accessible content for those platforms.
Okay. Though it's saying 27 more, but the participant can see it easily with the phone, all the options.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I think there might be a mistake again here, if it is only one. But select carefully. Yeah.
So again, which learning management systems do you currently use in your teaching or learning practice?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Just choose, read through
The
them
dominant one.
and just use your preferred one. Moodle, Blackboard, Canvas, Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams for education, Brightspace, Edmodo,
So,
Schoology,
for this
OpenedX.
question, actually, it was my mind like when I was thinking, like it was what platform are you are using for your university's most practice, all right? Because like us, we got a platform called Now, so we are expecting one answer from there. Okay, but if you are engaged with multiple universities, your choice might have been different. Okay, so that.
I think there will be only two answers from here in this audience: Google Classroom and R.
Okay.
Because
Okay, well, let's see.
this is my observation.
Okay, sure. It's very
Most of
interesting.
the university now
That's what I've
they are
heard.
developed
Sure.
systems.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'd heard, but we wanted just to make sure rather than, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah,
look.
we can see some.
So we had a definite answer saying there'll only be two answers here, Google Classroom or other. But there's the science.
Yeah. Oxford University has the most
Canvas.
canvas.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a nice reflection actually, because maybe we were thinking about one is dominating, but from your answer we had a quick reflection. No, maybe some other user are using something else, and that's the thing we need to learn more.
And that's pure science, isn't it?
Okay.
Gathering the evidence. Okay, so Gareth's question, have you previously used any AI tool to support inclusive teaching or learning? And that could be assessment too, I think.
Okay, we have 43 answers. Let's see. What's the outcome? Yes, regularly, occasionally, no, but plan to. Yeah, so
So please go ahead. You want to say something? No? Okay, so it's like emergent. People are starting to use AI as tools in inclusive education. I'm quite interested in the not applicable. Does anybody want to say anything? Why would AI not be applicable? And it's a really interesting response. Says just trying to understand the reason for that. If you'd like to say, if you don't want to say, that's fine. No, that's fine.
okay, the next question then. We are nearly there.
On a scale of 0 to 5, how confident do you feel about preparing inclusive learning materials. 0 is not confident on the Likert scale, all the way through to 5 very confident.
That's the multifactorial scale.
Okay, this,
It's five scales of scale 5.
okay.
1 to 5 grading.
It's Professor Arif Rehman. So we'll have to give him feedback on the development of his tool here. So we'll, at the end, we'll give him feedback as well. Nice achievement, requires some iteration. It was the speech-based arousal detection. Is that your? Okay.
Okay, so
There was some.
Arif, that's five scales of 1 to 5.
yeah, that is another problem. Sorry for that.
Okay, so
Yeah, it was to be tested. Maybe we were. That is a learning from my side. Like yes, at the last moment we were stressed, not got enough time to test this. Okay, so
that's an important learning lesson for us all around.
yeah, right. And thank you for your support. So a couple of questions that were a little bit misleading. I do apologize for that. It was not properly tested. But next time for these one, because we were a little bit learning about these interactivity with can be integrated as well. So a couple of new challenges were there. So
There's some really interesting feedback as well that people that have an awareness of how we could use new technologies and inclusive education. Some really great points came out yesterday about different types of settings and assumptions about what kind of platforms we use. But we have a wide variety of partners here, and we really want to tailor our approaches to meet all partners' needs. So thank you for that session. Thank you, Arif. Thank you, Nick, for the feedback on the forum. Shame it didn't come at breakfast, but so.